My name is Jim Riley. I live in Norton Shores. I see that today you are going to be voting on an application for additional credited service for county employee. And I'd like to give you just a little background of what the real world lives in as opposed to what some other folks live in. I was doing some comparisons of pension, and according to the information that we have here of the employee that is being discussed today, will be retiring at the age of 54. Will get their pension immediately at retirement. That pension will be anywhere between $43,000 a year and $46,000 a year. I believe it goes up from there, but I don't know that to be a fact. Excuse me. With that retirement package includes a health care benefit, a vision benefit, and a dental benefit. So again, I'll reiterate, retiring at 54 at a benefit of around $44,000 a year. I did a little research and I found out one of the largest employers in our county, private employers, and what their pension plan was. And I can't go exact on this, but looking at a 62-year-old employee with 37 years of employment at the same firm, who was a high-level or a mid-level manager, making significantly more than the employee that we're talking about today. 37 years employed, 62. At retirement, the health care benefit to that employee is 0. The vision care benefit to that employee is 0. And the dental benefit to that employee is 0. The pension benefit that will be paid to that employee at retirement at age 62 will be $30,000 per year. And that $30,000 will remain $30,000 until that employee passes on. And I give you that little background because I'm looking at what appears to be a lovely gift, and I don't mean to be attacking an individual who's retiring here, but the employee will pay almost $32,000 for a benefit down the road. I've done the computation, so I can tell you about what it's going to cost the county. But I would like to know if anybody here can tell me what it's going to cost the county, and if that information has been made available to you in advance or to anyone in advance. So, does anybody know what it's going to cost the county? Thank you very much.
Anybody else? Going on to items for consideration. WM11/08-105, approve accounts payable. Thank you. Moved and seconded. Questions? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. WM11/08-106, human resources.
So, sir.
Moved and seconded. Questions, Mr. Jager?
Did anyone, you probably specifically, or anybody ask this employee to retire?
No.
So
Well, we would never ask anyone.
Well, I mean, they could do it to, so we could hire someone younger at less wages, I guess. And sometimes they retire
We
people.
would never, ever entertain that.
All right. Is there any special circumstances why this person is retiring?
I don't know. No, I don't know anything about this individual.
Thank you.
Mr. Berezinski?
My understanding that this purchase of additional years is cost neutral to the county.
The purchase of additional years is cost neutral to the county.
And the cost savings for the replacement, because you did go early, there's potential for that.
There's potential cost savings in the base budget, yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Skolnick?
Now he's been in the system under the old plan, is that correct?
Yes, he's a long-term employee.
So the new employee, whoever, assuming he is replaced, would be covered by what type of retirement?
Is it Debbie can respond to that.
Debbie Gurneville, Human Resources Director. He will be covered with the same benefit, but the new employee will pay more. We have, as new hires have come into this bargaining unit, they pay more out of their paycheck for that benefit than the current employees do. So it will be a cost savings to the county because they pay a percentage of their salary.
Okay, thank you.
Councilman Snyder.
I will make the same comment that I've made every time we do this. This is the policy of this group. It's been a policy that's been in place for some time. To say that it's revenue neutral is not necessarily true. It may be, or it may well not be revenue neutral. This is based on actuarial assumptions that change dramatically over a period of time. And I think we need to take a look at the long-term impact for the county. And all I'm doing is saying what I've said in the past before. I think we need to take a look at the long-term impact of this particular policy. I certainly don't want to interfere with what has been on the board for everybody. I'm going to vote in favor of this for this individual because that's been the policy that this commission has adopted in the past. But I think it really needs to be reviewed